go. So we got that video on. Hey, name's here with Ron. Is it Goodman?
Yes.
There we go. We got 7 laps in this Audi R8. It's a pleasure, Ron. Ready to go have some fun?
Thank you, Hayden. I appreciate it.
No worries. So just one thing, Dave went over there, you just want to be smooth with everything.
Right.
So, just being smooth with your steering, smooth as you're squeezing on the throttle, firm with your braking in a straight line, but once you go to turn into the corners, have a really slow, controlled release of the brake pedal. That's what's going to help the car steering a lot better. That's what's going to give you your grip up on those front wheels. So just how the track is, the way I use it, those double orange cones, once you reach that, just brake nice and firmly all the way to that first green cone, that turning point. That's why I like to call it.
And I was watching when he was driving, when we did those discovery laps, it seems like he was always pointing toward those green cones, right? I mean, that's kind of where your aim is.
Yeah, pretty much just following the green as you're going. So yeah, that first green cone, that's going to tell you to start turning into the 2 green cones right there, the apex. Once you reach those 2 green cones, you're on that innermost part of the corner right there. You're on the inside of it, and this is where we're going to start exiting. So that's when you start squeezing on the throttle as you're unwinding the wheels, you're exiting the corner, coming out to the other side. I'll be, walking through the whole time we're out there. So one thing is the mirrors are off me, so I'll let you know about passing. You just keep your eyes up, looking right where you want to go. I'll let you know about passing, all that good stuff. Right. Do you want to do automatic or the paddle shifters?
I think we'll do automatic so I can pay more attention to the driving dynamics.
Yeah, don't have to think about it so much.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. So any last questions, anything before we get going?
No, I think I'm ready.
Good. All right, so foot on the brake right here. I'll put your right in auto.
Okay.
And you're all clear on this right side. We'll head out straight and we'll make a left. And we'll just make a left and head down to that entrance. So was this your idea or was it your son's idea?
It was. We have talked about it for years where we do it. So he, I don't know, 8 or 9 months ago, he said, Dad, on your 70th birthday, we're going to do something special that we wanted to do, and he wouldn't tell me what it was.
There you
about
go.
2 weeks ago, I'm not sure what was going to happen.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
We'll inch out right here. I'll let you know when you're all set to go.
Okay.
About this second blue cone that's closest to us.
Okay.
And just gonna double check. You are good to go right now, Ron, so just straight ahead, and we're gonna hug the left side to begin with. Right side, this blue line. Yeah, right here where you are.
Okay.
Do you see that first green cone right there, that turn-in point? Head straight to it. It'll let you know when to turn into that apex, the double green cones that's on that right side.
Okay, so I'm going to aim toward that.
Yeah, and now you're connecting it to those double green cones on the right side. Now you're just ending up at that last green cone on the left side. That's our exit right there.
Okay.
And then you're hugging this left side now, all the way to the orange cones down there, fast as you like. And then just hugging this left-hand side right here. Now braking straight line to that first green cone, that turning point again. Staying on the brake though, keep the grip on the front. Now turn in tight as you can to that apex on the right side. Then squeezing on the throttle as you're unwinding the wheel to that left side to that exit again. Then fast as you like. So now braking straight line. So do you see those apex cones on that right side right there?
I do.
Get as tight as you can to them. Now tires in the paint. Back over to the right side of the track.
Okay.
So we're gonna hug this right hand side. And then just have a touch of the brake right here. Now tight to that apex on that left side. Yeah, I got the mirrors, you're good.
Okay.
So now back over to that left side to that first green cone, that turn-in point.
Okay.
And now we're braking this straight line all the way to it, waiting for that turn-in. And now turning in right on the throttle, tight to that apex. Now come out wide right here. We're gonna use all this track as we're exiting.
Okay.
Just like that, and then we're bringing it back to that right side. Braking here, then straight to that first green cone, straight line. It's going to be that turn-in point again. Okay. So heading straight to it and looking for that apex on the right side. Then turning in and getting as tight as you can to it, and then winding that wheel to that exit on that left side. Now hug that left-hand side all the way to the orange, fast as you like, Ron. There's the drag racing part.
Yeah.
Braking straight line to that first green turning point. Constant brake pressure. Stay on it. Harder braking. Now turning in, easing off that brake. Get tight down there, Ron, tight as you can. Now wind that wheel to that left side, squeezing on that throttle. Now accelerating hard, staying to the left. Then braking straight line. Then keep your eyes up here, right here.
Yeah.
Looking for that apex on the right. Tires in the paint, tight as you can. Back over to that right side of the track, squeezing on the throttle. Then braking here, scanning left. Tires in the paint right there, tight as you can. And then come out wide right here. Use all this track. Now back to that left side. There you go. Great line right there. So we're going to hug this left side. Yeah. So now braking straight to that first green turn-in point. Tight to that apex on the right, tight as you can. Then coming out wide, using all that track, squeezing on the throttle. Squeezing more now, back to the right side. So now braking here and turning in now, straight to that first green turn-in point. So straight line to it, scanning for that apex on the right. Tires in the paint again, and then squeezing on the throttle as you're unwinding the wheel to that exit on that left side, then all the way to the orange again. And just keeping your eyes up. Now braking firmly in a straight line, then scanning through the whole corner. Stay on that brake pedal, keep the grip up there, and now turn in and easing off the brake. Then winding that wheel to the exit on that left side, squeezing on the throttle, and then accelerating hard and hug this left side. Now braking straight line, looking for that apex on the right, staying on the brake, turning in tight, back to the right side. Do a little bit more braking in a straight line before you turn. You'll be able to judge your speed that way. It'll be more comfortable once you go to steer it in. We'll stay tight to this apex on the left side and come out wide and squeeze hard on the throttle right here. Back to that left side. So now braking straight line to that first turn-in point, waiting for that turn-in, and now turning in. We actually just got one GTR catching up. We're gonna hug this right side just for 1 second and
My son.
Yeah, might be.
Yeah, it's a GTR. He's in the GTR.
We got one more Lambo just catching up real fast. He's just gonna pass by right here.
Okay.
There you go. You're set to go around straight to that first green turn-in point. Straight line again, and then braking straight line. Tight to that apex on that right side. Now wind the wheel to your exit on that left side. As fast as you like down here again. Straight line, harder braking, brake, there you go. Now turn in and releasing the brakes, give it a light throttle right here. Now start squeezing right here as you're unwinding the wheel on that throttle. There you go, accelerating hard. Excellent right there. Now braking here, more braking in a straight line now. Harder braking, brake. Now turn in and release the brakes. See how it's a little bit more comfortable, you got a little more grip?
I remember the last lap I hit it pretty hard there.
Yeah, it makes it a little squirrely. If you allow the brake a little early and start your turn, it won't be as responsive. You won't have as much grip, basically.
Okay.
Now straight to that green turn-in point on that left side. So now braking a straight line to it, waiting for your turn-in. Beautiful, turning in tight as you can. Then coming out wide and using all the track, accelerating hard. Back to the right side. So now braking here. Turning in now, straight to that first green turn-in point in a straight line. And then braking straight line all the way to it. Tight to that apex on the right side, eyes up, looking for your exit. Using all that track, squeezing on that throttle, all the way to those orange cones again. So what do you think of the Audi though?
Really something, isn't it?
Picks up pretty good. So now braking straight line. So stay at a constant brake pressure again. Then easing off the brakes, staying tight. Then wind that wheel using all that track as you're coming out to your exit. There you go, accelerate hard right down here again. So now braking straight line, and then kind of turn your head to the right, looking for the next apex, wait for the turn in though, now turning in tight. Back to that right side of the track, squeezing hard on the throttle. Braking here, turning in tight to that apex on the left. Come out wide right here, use all this track. Now back to that left side, keep squeezing hard. Braking straight line, wait longer than turn on this one, waiting for it. Now starting that turn in tight as you can. Then using all the track, coming out wide, accelerating hard, looking as far as you can. So now braking here, turning in now, straight to that green turn-in point. Braking straight line and scanning right, waiting for that turn in, tight as you can. Using all that track, squeezing hard on that throttle. Now accelerate hard down here again. Good corner right there, excellent. And braking straight line, harder braking, brake. Very good. Now slow release the brake pedal all the way down. Now squeezing on the throttle as you're unwinding the wheel to that left side and accelerating hard again. Braking straight line, just scanning for that apex on the right, staying on the brake. Now tires in the paint, releasing the brakes. Back to that right side, squeezing on the throttle. Good apex right there. Braking here and scanning left. Turning in tight as you can. Coming out wide, accelerate hard right here. Give it more, give it more. There you go. Now braking straight line, keeping it straight. Easing easing off that brake, smooth turn in. There you go, tight as you can. Coming out wide, accelerating. Back to that right side, keep squeezing on that throttle run. There you go. Braking here, turning in now, straight shot to that green turn-in point. So keeping it straight. And now turning in, tight as you can. Then squeezing on that throttle zero, winding that wheel to your exit. Fast as you can again, look as far as you can. Braking here firmly, harder braking, brake, you got more speed. Turning in, release the brakes right here. Now squeeze on the throttle, and then wind that wheel to that left side, accelerate hard down here again. Beautiful corner right there, do that every time. Now braking here, straight line, harder braking, brake, looking right, turning in now. Back to the right side, squeezing on the throttle hard. Braking here and scanning left. Tires in the paint, tight as you can. Come out wide and squeeze hard on that throttle. Give it more, look for that next turn-in point. Braking straight line firmly, waiting for the turn-in. Now turning in tight, excellent. Now coming out wide and squeezing hard on the throttle. Give it more, squeeze it more, back to that right side, keep squeezing, Ron. Brake here. Turn in now, straight to that green turn-in point. So keeping it straight, looking for that apex on the right, and turning in tight, using all that track as you're unwinding the wheel, then all the way to the orange again. So how you feeling?
I got it now, I seem like.
Yeah,
great instructor.
I appreciate that, thank you. Now braking, straight line, brake, harder braking, scanning to the right, easing off, add a little more steering, turning kind of early. Now wind that wheel to that left side to that exit. If you turn in a little bit before the first green cone, it'll make it sharper. So yeah, wait a little bit longer on the turn in. So now braking right here, hugging this left side, so brake, and now start that turn in tight. Back to that right side, squeezing on the throttle, and then braking here, tight to that apex on the left, and then to the center, squeezing on the throttle one last time. Then braking right here, and that was the last lap, so we're going to stay close to this left side, this kind of outer edge. We're going to kind of ride it around, and we're going to be exiting straight between these two yellow cones, straight ahead down this way. And then we'll make a right, we'll head down here, and we'll make a left, and I'll let you know where to park it. The other Audis. So what'd you think?
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Yeah, thanks so much.
No worries, of course, no worries. We'll head straight down here. And then that first row closest to the building down there. It's like a wide turn all the way around here. So how'd you like though? How'd you like this car? Pretty good?
Yeah. Nice, huh?
Yeah, I can see right there towards the end once you're like, oh, I can trust this thing. It's it's stable.
You have to, having never done it before.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you get used to it. Then you want to really crank it.
Right, yeah. Left side of this white Audi R8 and number 12 should be perfect. So yeah, right on down here should be great.
But yeah, nice to meet somebody named Hayden.
Yeah, right? Yeah. now you have to let them know.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put this right in neutral, and we're going to turn this wheel all the way over. You can let your foot off the brake right here. It might roll for a little bit, but it should be good. All right, but yeah, really good out there. Towards the end, once you got the feel for it, you got to the turning points, the apexes. So excellent job,
Ron. Nice to learn that at my age.
You can still, yeah, still got it.
Still learn at age 70.
Yeah, right. Hey, there you go. So this was the only one you're driving, right?
This is it.
Okay, well you can leave the car running, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
I'll meet you outside with this USB, you take it back to that video desk if you're all done.
Yeah.
Did you want to grab any pictures since we're here at all? Do you want me to help you out with that?
We got some before.
Got some?
But thanks.
All right.